so true. I try to pass the popo do. Trying to say that I bust the red light. I know red light. It's like don't know you. What was my speed? No weed, no speed gun. You was only behind me for a second or two. So look at his face. Go true. This is the same face that all the bouncers see whenever they try to around with me. Try to make man feel like a lowercase G at the end of the Q like a lowercase E. Oh please, man triple A. You man want me to Q and freeze. Nah, not me. Never that G. On my go-to face with me.
As you can see, I got my go-to face. And they can't chat when I got my go-to face. Pull up in the show, I put my go-to face on. Feds on my case, but I got my go-to face on. So just act like I told you. You can tell by the
man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 6, Bill Russell. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 21, Tim Duncan. Point guard, at 6'9", number 32, Magic Johnson. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. Your head coach is Greg Popovich. Once again, your New York starters.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see Las Vegas taking on the Knicks.
Nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here's Curry. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Kawhi Leonard. McCollum is out there with Curry. Then it's Wallace, and it's LeBron in at the four-man position. Inside, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. LeBron passes to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Shot clock reset for Las Vegas. And here's McCollum for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. McCollum's got 5 points so far. Now the Knicks with it. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. James got a piece of it. Curry kicks to Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Johnson. Inside, Leonard with the steal. Here's James, and it goes down 2 points. James has got his first basket.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Poked away. Russell kicks to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Here's Curry following the score by New York. And that one's good. James.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
New York trails by 4. Floats one up. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
And here's McCollum for 3. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. To the middle, here's Duncan. That one, no good. Good D by LeBron. Curry finds Leonard. Back to Curry. Over Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Las Vegas again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James against Leonard. To the inside. And James throws it down.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. LeBron against Johnson. Here's James. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Johnson. For the 3. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got his third basket of the night. Curry looking around. A 3 ball. Shot clock reset for Las Vegas. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Robertson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Bird.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Curry. Right side Leonard. Floats one up, and the basket is good.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Garnett. Robertson is out there with Bryant. And it's Bird. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. McCollum against Bryant. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Kobe. Buries it down low. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Here's Leonard. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Leonard's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Robertson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. That one goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's McCollum off the drive. Robertson against Curry. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Olajuwon's checked in for Garnett. Iverson comes in for Bryant. And Thomas subbed in for Robertson.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And that Unleashed Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Leonard with the steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
McCollum. Wallace kicks to McCollum. And there's the pass to Leonard. And James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 2. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for New York. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Olajuwon's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. McCollum against Iverson. Outside for Curry. From deep. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
That one good for 2. Duncan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Cullen passes to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. From deep, Iverson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
It's Curry outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And new group in for the Knicks. Russell, he's checked in for Olajuwon. LeBron comes in for Bird. Jordan, he's checked in for Iverson. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Duncan dishes to Johnson. Duncan trying to break loose. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's McCollum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. McCollum's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Las Vegas. New York trailing. James looking it over. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
To the inside, Duncan. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Knicks lead by 1.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Shot clock at 6. McCollum kicks to Leonard. Takes a 3. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. The skyline of Midtown Manhattan so beautifully lit up tonight as we welcome you back to New York City. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. McCollum is out there with Curry. Then there's Wallace, and it's LeBron James, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habits. Curry finds James over Duncan. LeBron can't get it to go.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Curry's got it all tied up now for Las Vegas. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. James, the pass to Johnson. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. James fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. McCollum against Jordan. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. From about 19 feet. Payton against Johnson. Payton kicks to Siakam. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And, you know, 1 for 4, not a good start. I mean, they got to play with a little more energy this half.
Turner with it. He's picked up by Russell. That puts them in the lead. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
The drive by James. That one goes. Count it. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Payton against Johnson. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's LeBron, and the Knicks good for 2.
I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Russell. Kobe comes in for James. Allen Iverson's checked in for Jordan. And it's Robertson in for Magic Johnson.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And here's Robertson outside. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. And Miles Turner, obviously one of the strongest shot blockers, Clark, in the NBA, in large part to his length.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the timing, too, Kevin, is a big asset in blocking shots. I think he's already a strong defender, and he's only going to get better as he gets more experience and strength.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And New York making a change here. Bird's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
So it's Las Vegas now. Payton with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Jones. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Iverson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Lets it go. Here's Turner. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Bird. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Here's Siakam. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Las Vegas. Kicks it out to Iverson. And it's off from three-point range. Payton finds Jones. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Las Vegas foul.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Iverson.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Jones. Here's Siakam. And he can't bank that one in. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Las Vegas leads by just 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
This game is a big boy game. Physicality, toughness with the ball, and transition D is equally important. Love it. You know what you got to do.
We have to love Greg Popovich. Starts off by challenging his guys and then gives them encouragement.
Yeah, and that's what the great coaches do. I mean, they know when to push and when to pull, how to keep guys motivated.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Duncan out there with Bird. Then it's Thomas. And there's Bryant. And it's Russell in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Thomas, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Yeah, keeping things interesting, and that's how we like it as broadcasters. I mean, you feel that one of these teams, though, is going to go on the run quite soon.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
Outside Bryant. Bird kicks to Kobe. Pocket 4. From 20 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out. Las Vegas leading by 4. Here's Houston. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
First one falls for him. A different look for New York. James checked in for Bird. Jordan comes in for Kobe. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Curry's checked in.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And a wide-open look for McCollum. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Braun, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Here's Johnson. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Kevin, there's not much you can do about that. Johnson just too skilled. Gets his shot off and in over the defense.
Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Johnson dishes to Jordan. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there it is for him. Jordan's got the game tied up here for New York.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The 3 from McCollum. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
James, the pass to Duncan. The putback, and James pulls it down. Las Vegas leading by 3. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Leonard on the wing, covered by Duncan. Shot, high post. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by New York. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for LeBron.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Curry kicks to McCollum. Shoots from the right block. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
LeBron's shot is off.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
James finds Leonard and stolen by Russell. Jordan against McCollum. Yes! And the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. James in the post. He's guarded by Johnson.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a smasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Johnson kicks to LeBron. The 15-footer. Ooh, offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
It's been a nice clean game, huh?
And so off the tip, it's New York. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Knicks. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Duncan against LeBron. The feed to Turner. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long, long reach. It's a wrap.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Wallace is checked in for Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam comes in for James. And it's Peyton in for Steph Curry. Here's McCollum. And McCollum throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Johnson with the bounce pass. LeBron passes to Russell. Nice defense from Wallace.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Las Vegas. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so James will bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 1-point game. Inside, it's tipped. And now here comes Jones leading the break.
Wow, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Johnson finds James. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Peyton, Wallace trying to break free. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Johnson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Stolen. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting for Las Vegas.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Johnson, that's for 2. That one a little long.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.